G'day, Coach Gaz here, Juggernaut PT, slightly browner, slightly leaner after my Bali winter escape holiday. I wanted to talk today about resetting, rebooting after disruption to your schedule. So, I've just come from 2 weeks in Bali and it was a great time. There were a few disruptions there, both, my 3-year-old boy who was like on charge the whole time. Ivy being an 8-month-old baby and wanting to spend time with the family and wanting to spend time with the wife and wanting to spend time on me as well. I kept my training up throughout the holiday, but there were also some unforeseen circumstances in terms of 5 earthquakes that we went through whilst we were away. Now all of this kind of led to a bit of a disruption into what I would normally do and what I've been doing in the lead up to that holiday. Hence, when I was doing my training, I rushed through some elements and I ended up with just a little bit of overcompensation and joint soreness and a bit of tightness that I'm dealing with my rocky moo tape here. But I wanted to talk to you about rebooting after a disruption to your normal training schedule, because often once you get that schedule in place, and you have those plans in place, if something throws off your rhythm, and we know rhythm is important to us as human beings and performance, if something throws off your rhythm, sometimes it can take you a while to kind of reboot and recalibrate. And I used to be like incredibly underskilled in this factor, and when something extraneous came into my world and threw me for a curve, it really threw me for a curve for it could be a matter of weeks, and I had no skills and no tools in order to reboot myself. Now, if I get knocked around emotionally, my recovery period is a couple of days rather than a couple of weeks, and that's at a stretch. When I came back from holidays, I was pretty much, after 2 days of sleep, catching up on that overnight commute, I was straight back into it on the Monday just gone. So, some tools that I use in terms of rebooting, and the 3 areas that I think are most beneficial. You may choose one of these as your reboot, you may choose them all, is your mind, that's including your emotional mind, exercise and movement, and nutrition. Now all of these kind of form a circle, and if you interject or inject any one of these as part of your reboot sequence, often it can just start to get things back on track. So the first thing I did, I lost my rhythm of meditation whilst I was away. So the first thing I did was did some shorter meditations in order to get my mindset right, because I could feel something was just a little bit off after the holidays and I was a bit fuzzy. I dialed my exercise in, and my nutrition's come along this week as well. So I just started with one thing and it just cascaded to the others. So have a think about, if you're a little bit scattered at the moment, you're a little bit disrupted, what things help you reboot. May even be these videos. What things may help you reboot and get you back into your rhythm. Coach Gaz, out.